Lighting is very critical in macro photography. When you use ambient light to shoot very small subjects, your body or your camera is gonna block the light and causes your image to lose contrast and details. To avoid this, you need artificial lights like continuous LED lights or flash and strobes. And these artificial lights help you to give some kind of depth and contrast to your image. And it's gonna enhance the quality of your final photo. In this video, I'm gonna demonstrate how to use flashes and strobes when shooting macros. Also, I'm gonna show you how to use strobes and flashes with focus shift. Focus shift is a feature in a camera that lets you take multiple images of the same subject with different focus plane. And later on, you can put them together using some softwares like Adobe, Photoshop, or Lightroom and create a razor sharp image. This feature is offered in most high-tech cameras today. Now let's begin with continuous light. I'm going to take a couple of shots of this rose over here. And for the first shot, I'm shooting at 1/8 of a second, f2.8, ISO 100. f2.8 gives me the shallow depth of field, and it gives you the separation from the background. So this is the first one. Let's change the f-stop to 5.6 or 8. Shutter speed at 1/1.3 of a second, f8, ISO 100. Let's go to f16, and it's going to be 4-second shot at f16. Now let's put a flash on the camera and take a photo with a bare flash with no diffusion. Let's put the camera on 1/200 of a second, which is this camera's flash sync speed. I'm gonna shoot at f8, ISO 100. And while looking at this photo, you can see that the flash is shooting on the background, not at the subject. So what you can do right now, it's just to diffuse the light. Also, with some diffusers, you can direct the light to your subject. This is a simple diffuser. You can put it on your lens. These are two very simple kind of diffusers, and I'm gonna leave the links for this in the description. Between these two, I rather use this because you can change the shape to direct the light much better. Let's take another photo. The disadvantage of this system when you're having your flash on the top of the camera is you're not going to be able to move the lights around and light it from different angles. There are a couple of solutions to this problem. One of them is just adding an extension cable, sync cable. By using this extension cable, now I am free to move around and shoot my subject from different angles. Even I can shoot from down here. Another technique to use off-camera flashes is to use remote triggers. This is a photic system. And now you're able to shoot from different angles. If you have another trigger, you can use two flashes at the same time to add contrast and shadows and texture to your final image. When you're shooting macro photography or product photography in the studio, you can even use stronger flashes. Something like this strobe over here. I'm gonna turn this on. And adjust the light on the rose. Turn on the remote, and here we go. Let's go to the final chapter of this tutorial, and I'm going to show you how to set the camera for focus shift shooting. To set up the camera for focus shift, just go to the menu, go to photo shooting menu, go to focus shift shooting. I'm going to take 45 frames of this flower. Focus step width is 2. Interval until next shot is 1 second. First frame exposure lock is on. Silent photography off. And then go to start and start shooting. Camera is going to take 45 frames, and with each frame it focuses and takes another one, then changes the focus and takes another one until the 45 frames are completed. Don't forget that the release mode is not on single. If you put it on single, this feature doesn't work. Make sure that it's on release mode H. This is completed. 45 frames have been taken. So I'm gonna take this to Photoshop, process it, and I'm gonna show it to you. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you found it useful and you could learn from it. If you liked it, just don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to support me. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Just leave them in the comments area. As usual, take good care of yourself. Keep shooting. I see you later. Cheers.